Hi, everybody. Welcome to Blessed Row Cooks. Today, we are going to be making a delicious banana pudding cake. These are the ingredients that we're going to be using today. First, you're going to need a box cake mix. The recipe calls for a yellow cake mix, but I'm actually going to be using a vanilla cake mix today. You can use yellow or vanilla. The choice is yours, whichever cake mix you want to use, either one of them. We are also going to be using some banana cream Jello. I have 2 bananas. I have some whipped topping. This is the 8-ounce size. If you can find the regular Cool Whip, get that. This is a regular original store brand. Then we have some whole milk. I have my vanilla flavored wafers. These are Nilla wafers. If you can't find Nilla wafers, you can use whatever brand you like. I have some almond extract and I have some vanilla extract. This recipe also calls for the use of an 8-inch pan. And this is my 8-inch pan. And there is a story behind this pan. I have 2. It calls for 2 8-inch pans. And I got these 8-inch pans from Walmart. So shout out to Walmart pickup and delivery. Now, as you can see, this pan has a dent in it. These are brand new pans. This one has a dent in it. And so I told the people at pickup and delivery that I didn't want the dented pan because I have 9-inch pans, but the recipe says 8-inch, and so I want to use 8-inch. They told me that they only had this was all that was in the store, basically a dented pan and then a non-dented pan. So I was like, I have been putting off making this cake for so long. I done went through I don't know how many bananas. I actually had to stop by the store on my way home from work and pick up these bananas because the bananas that I have had actually started turning too dark for me for my cake. I told the people at Walmart, I said, I'm going to make this banana pudding cake, and I told them I was going to give them a shout out. So shout out to the pickup and delivery department at the Marion, South Carolina Walmart store. Now, okay, so back to the recipe. You want to prepare your cake according to the box directions. If you have a special way that you normally prepare it and it comes out right, you can do your special way. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to prepare this cake according to the box directions on the back. And once I get my cake prepared and cooled, I'll be back. My cakes have baked and I have cut each cake in half and I put that to the side. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and make my Jello pudding. I have the banana cream and I'm just going to do it the regular way that the box calls for, which is the 1 pack of the Jello pudding mix and 2 cups of milk. And the only thing that I'm going to do different is that I'm going to add 1/2 of a teaspoon of the pure vanilla extract to it. And after I make this, I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for about 10 minutes. While my pudding is in the refrigerator setting up, I'm going to go ahead and slice me some bananas and crush me about 5 of the vanilla wafers. I'll be back after my pudding sets up and I have my cookies and bananas ready. I wanted to come in and show you what I am doing. I am setting up my cake plate to put my cake on. So my cake is actually going to rest on this piece of wax paper. And I put these on the side so that when I frost it and decorate it, you know, it'll be less of a mess to clean up off of my cake plate. And I actually got these. You can cut your parchment paper or wax paper that you have, and that's just a good little tip. You can use it to help prevent getting so much frosting on your cake plate. And I actually got these. This is what I'm actually using, patty squares to separate me. I got these from Dollar Tree. I also wanted to let you know that to cut your cake, you can use, this is called a bread knife. This one is, but it is actually a serrated knife. and the edges are like that. But if you don't have a serrated knife, you can actually use a regular knife, which is what I use. I use this knife today to cut mine. Don't saw through the cake with it, but just put it on the side and then just turn the cake around. That's a tip for how to slice your cake in half. I have put half of one of my layers of cake on the cake plate, and I've taken my pudding from out of the refrigerator. Now I'm going to use an offset spatula, and I'm going to go ahead and spread the pudding on this layer of the cake. I'm going to finish putting pudding on this layer of the cake. After that, I'm going to put bananas on this layer of the cake. This is the second layer. I went ahead and did the second layer, and as you can see on this layer, I put the pudding, the bananas, and then I put some of the crumbled cookies on it. I'm going to do the next layer the exact same way that I've done this layer, and I'll be back. I finished with all the other layers. Now I'm getting my stuff ready to do the top layer. What I have in here is a half of a teaspoon of almond extract, a half of a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I have my pudding that I did not use, and I'm getting ready to go ahead and put my entire 8-ounce container of the whipped topping in. I'd like to give a shout out to Tracie's Place. Tracie's Place is where I got this banana pudding cake recipe from. I'm going to go ahead and whisk this together, and then I'll be back. This is how the pudding and the whipped topping look once I mixed it together. This is the consistency that I get. So now I'm going to go ahead and put it on my cake, and I'll show you how it looks when I get back. I'm finished. I put my topping on, and then I just went ahead and put some cookies on the side, and I put some crumbled cookies on the top. I also tried some different variations of decorating, and so stay tuned because those are coming up. Let me know in the comments below if you have ever had banana pudding cake. And if you like bananas, do you like banana pudding? Do you prefer the banana pudding itself, or do you like the banana pudding cake better? I actually enjoyed eating this cake. I like the whipped topping and the pudding mixture that was on the outside of the cake. I like that. That was really good. It wasn't too sweet of a cake. I don't like an overly sweet cake. So with that mixed together and with the vanilla cookies and the vanilla flavored cake, I really enjoyed eating that. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more videos like this one, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Also, turn on your notification bell so that you will know whenever I upload a new video. And while you're at it, please hit that thumbs up button. It helps with the algorithm, and it helps to get my videos out there more. I really appreciate you. Have a blessed and beautiful day, and remember to always put God first in everything that you do, and spread some love today.
Turn on your TV screen, turn on your phone, turn on your laptop. We watching Bless Roll Show.